Hello and welcome back to Master Key.
Oh, it's been so long.
I know, right?
It was like 5 seconds.
No, 24 hours. Don't. It's not.
Don't show.
Don't. We live in a temporal time loop.
We're only here when you watch.
And it's different. We live in a different time thing compared to everyone else. Shit.
I was kind of wondering what was going on there. It's like, what?
We're gonna fight
An ace.
An ace and Ichigo. Also, another full disclosure. If we ever go into the Bleach area, know that I'm Bleach phobic.
Yeah.
And I will probably be just as hateful.
What do you mean? What's wrong with Bleach?
Don't even.
No, yeah, no,
don't even.
No, yeah.
People are gonna hate me.
It's alright.
All right, fine. You know what? I'll accept it.
No.
I'll accept the hate.
That should be a topic of conversation. This fight.
Okay, so while we're fighting, Bleach is. I liked it. I liked it at first. I thought it was a really great show.
I like the first arc. The first arc is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, first arc's
Great
great.
Society, fucking great. I love it.
I love Soul Society. I even liked it later because I liked Aizen as the villain. Ichigo is a little sometimes because, the whole lazy writing, I trained in a month and can now become... Oh, spoiler alert. Okay, so spoiler alert. Skip ahead past the fight if you don't want me spoiling Bleach for you. Because I'm going to talk about why I don't like it, and it's major spoilers. Okay, so...
fuck! Something's
But you know what? It's shonen, so I can deal with that. I can deal with the whole, contrivances, blah blah blah, super training. I need to beat the villain, right?
Yeah, I mean, Shonen is super formulaic, and that's kind of, I think, personally, that's why I like it, because it's refreshing and relaxing. It's straight up. It's what you get. You're there for a reason. That's what you're paying for. That's what you get, and you're gonna see some dudes beating the shit out of other dudes, and friendship, and victory, and all those really cool things, and whatnot. But continue.
Even more so than that, so Ichigo fights Aizen, right? And he does this, and it's should be basically the final arc at that point, and he beats him, and it's so sweet, and he does this awesome attack that is basically a world ender, and some serious good storytelling happens. He sacrifices his powers in order to make this happen. And, and in order to basically beat Aizen. And it's cool, and I like that about it. And then the next arc has him using something that was foreshadowed a long time ago with an item, a special item, and, God.
Yeah, what was wrong with that? I was just what's up with your
called a Fullbringer, and he has the ability to use his Soul Reaper badge. Substitute Soul Reaper badge is a Fullbringer. And so he has this limited one power that he can use. And I'm super into that. I'm like, sweet, I like this. But of course, he gets his Soul Reaper powers back. And at that point, I'm like, okay, whatever. And at this point in time, he also has the Hollow powers. Arrancar powers. There's the movie where he inexplicably gains the ability to summon the fucking armor of hell when they actually go down to hell. And he also has his Fullbringer powers. The Bankai, Super Bankai that he keeps training with. And then they did something that just made me stop. Just completely. Because I was still like, okay, whatever, towards the end. Apparently then he's a Quincy.
And by this point, you're still watching?
Yeah, well, I was reading the manga because the anime wasn't that far. I was like, okay, so blah blah blah. His mom's a fucking Quincy, so he's a Quincy, and he has Quincy powers. It's literally, there's nothing that exists in this show.
Hang on. Let me stop you right there. Okay, if you skipped ahead of the fight, skip ahead some more. He's still ranting.
Okay, yeah, do that. Well, yeah.
Okay, runtime. See you next.
So he's a fucking Quincy now. There's nothing he doesn't have. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, I'm just so uninterested now. And, the characterization's blah sometimes. There's some interesting shit going on. I really liked Orihime and Chad and all of their stuff with their Fullbringers, arc. Which is, foreshadowed early on when it's it's spiritual pressure, blah, blah, blah. Got spiritual powers, blah, blah, blah. There's Toriko stuff. We'll decide on their voices later.
That guy. Tell me if that guy on the left does not look like an anime version of Justin Long.
Yeah, kinda. But yeah, I could go on a rant forever, but it's just gonna get boring. So, whatever.
Well, I mean, I think that there's always having something that is formulaic and having something that it's like so predictable and everything. It's not necessarily a bad thing, because I mean that's how you define theme and that's how you define genre and that's how you define all that. So in a way, all of that can be done well. Where I just completely lost interest in that, and I'm pretty sure that if I had just completely carried on and just powered through it, I would have gotten to experience all that Mary Sooness that you describe. But I just went through the Soul Society arc, and then there was this downtime arc with some random thing that had absolutely nothing to do with what was established earlier, and I just kind of lost interest. I was just kind of done after that. I just didn't return for more episodes.
Well, here's the thing about Shonen, right? Something I've been given a lot of thought about. It's you brought the whole point that yeah, it's all formulaic and shit, but which with a lot of people that would be a big turnoff. But the thing about Shonen, all Shonen, pretty much, I haven't met a single Shonen that's not like this. Met, lol.
What?
The thing, I accidentally said met, instead of seen. But
Hello, Shonen, nice to meet you.
This is the thing about Shonen, right? The thing that draws people in, the thing that makes people like them, is the characters. You want to love these characters. You want to see what they're going for. You love the characterization. You love seeing what they do. Like, this was especially, I think, the reason why everybody fell in love with Dragon Ball Z, is just because of the, completely forgot.
Whatever.
It's like, there's so many great characters, and you get to see them build families and grow up together, learn lessons, love, live through life, have fucking babies, you know? And, like, that's why I love the filler arcs a lot. Like, them learning how to drive.
Oh my god, that's one of my favorite episodes ever.
It's so good! Because it's just like, it's these extraordinary characters in really ordinary situations, and it's just, but it's not the same as, like, a slice of life anime, because you know that there's a big fight coming up and, like awesome action. So it's kind of like a downtime thing, and you appreciate it more because of that. And that's something that all shonens really have, and it's something that makes the genre special.
But I think there's a difference between let me show you these characters in a way, like in real life, which makes them human in a way. Or, I mean, maybe human's not the right term, because like in that episode, you know, we have Piccolo and Goku learning how to drive, but that makes them real in a way. Wow, we really freaking took care of business there.
Yeah.
But in a way, it's like putting these characters in that context of, hey, this is what they do, this is their life, this is you know, this is just it. You know, they, as you say, you know, they build families, they have children, they do all that. It adds layers to it, so it's not just. I mean, we're here for the fights, and I love shonen. You know, my favorite trope of shonen is that there's a freaking tournament.
Oh,
if there's
God,
a
yes.
tournament, I'm down. I'm game. I don't care. It could be a crochet tournament. I don't care what you're turning about. If it's a tournament, I'm game and I'm loving it.
Oh, definitely.
But at the same time, it's these scenes that where you get to learn what these characters are doing in a real life context that adds those layers to the character. Like,
that's why one of the reasons why everybody loved the first episode of Dragon Ball Super, because it actually showed Goku actually working on his radish farm, and like Vegeta being a dad for once, and you know all their little family vacation and all that stuff. It was just, it's so nice. It's something I really just love. And yeah, you know, it's true. You know, makes them human and all that stuff. All that good storytelling stuff. But it's kind of separate from like a slice of life
Yeah.
kind of stuff. Because they've done it. They've tried that before. It's like slice of life, but with really superpowered characters. The difference is the context with which it's put in. Like, it's downtime. It's the secret life of the superheroes that you're liking and wanting to be a part of, and it just makes you love them more.
And I think it makes them be a little closer to you in the sense, because you're also dealing with that, you know? You're also learning how to drive. You're also working your radish farm or whatever. But more about that on next episode.
Next time I'll tell you about why Goku's my total dad, anime dad.
All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Check tomorrow for a new episode.
Absolutely.